In this next example, we're going to look at computing the standard deviation. The data set shown is the number of class absences for a small sample of statistics students. We first need to find the mean for this set of data. So if you just add up the data values listed and divide by 7, the number of students reporting data, you'll see that the mean is 3. So what we want to do now is to calculate the standard deviation. Remember, that's a number that describes roughly, on average, how far the data values are from the mean. So to do this, we're going to use a table. In the first column, we're going to list the data values, call them x sub i's. The data values were 1, 2, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4. In the next column, we're going to look at each of these measurements and see what the difference is between the measurement and the mean. And so I get -2, -1, 2, 1, -1, 0, and 1. Okay, next step is just to compute the square deviations. So take each of the values, the numbers in the second column, and square them. And we get 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, we're just about there. Next, what we want to do is to add up these square deviations. If you sum up this column of numbers, the sum equals 12. Okay, standard deviation for the sample is denoted with an S, and it's computed by taking the square root of this sum divided by the number of measurements minus 1. Okay, so if you compute that, the number comes out to be 1.41 rounded to 2 decimal places. Okay, so this is your answer. Now you can see for a small data set, it was pretty straightforward and easy to do this calculation, but you can imagine that if you had a large data set, this would be very time consuming to do it this way. So in that case, we looked to software to help us compute the standard deviation.